Hi, I'm Joey Wiener. I am 5'6". I am white. I am veiny. I have 5 piercings, and I am currently standing up. If anybody else knows me, they know that that was a wiener joke. If you have any of your own, I have already heard them. Here's a little intro joke that I came up with. I didn't realize how literal my last name was until the FedEx guy I was dry humping said, "You have a package, miss." We're going to talk about sexy sex time. I want to go off of what our friend Brian said. You don't know if you're gay yet. It's too early. Sexuality is not a finite thing. Everybody's had one dream, one of those amazing dreams. And my Uncle Dave, he was married for 5 years, was a big James Bond fan. This has a point. He watched a lot of Bond movies and realized after a long time of watching them that after all these years of wanting to be James Bond, he realized he just wanted to fuck James Bond. So, and they were getting married after 45 years of being together. If you don't like my uncles getting married, you might be a religious person, but you know what Jesus said? Jesus said to love thy neighbor. And I don't know about you guys, but my neighbor is a really hot lady. So hot. You know what? And I'm gonna share with you guys my girl crush list. It had to be edited recently because my friend found her mom's name on it. So I'm gonna give you a few additions. Number 1, Bryce Dallas Howard, the fiery redhead in the Village. She recently just gained 80 pounds due to postpartum depression, bless her heart. No, really, bless her heart, it's pumping a lot of blood. Number 2, Natalie Portman, my Hebrew princess. Fun fact, she's from Israel, and I can tell because she is real hot. Okay. Another Jew, Sarah Silverman, and she's the one that I actually have recurring dreams about. Very gentle, to your surprise. All right, but I will admit, I do have a lot of girl crushes, but I am a straight lady. I've known this since I was 4, because I watched a movie called Huck Finn with Elijah Wood. And the movie came out in like years before I was born even, but I was 4 when I was watching it, and Huck Finn was 8, played by Elijah Wood. We had so much in common. We both had these big blue eyes. We both yearned for adventure. We were both virgins at the time. We could have shared something real. But you know what? I do dress kind of like a lesbian. I don't know how lesbians dress, but I've gotten a lot of times that I look like I could be gay. And so recently, I've just decided what I'm going to do is just file down just my index and middle fingernails. And I think that'll complete the look. I'm not sure which hand yet. I'll have to ask some of my gay friends. Gay jokes. Check. Okay. All right, next controversial topic. I don't like to talk about races. I was never very fast. So. But seriously, I hate those dirty convenience. Hate them. And I realized what the difference between races was when I was about 7. I told my parents that I wanted to see the movie Soul Plane, and they told me that I would not like it. Race jokes. Check. All right. Now for something completely different. I really like candy. I really like chocolate. Raisinets are my favorite. Raisinets are so good. They're like God's dingleberries. You know what I mean? Here. And I have this great pet. His name is Lenny. He's a rabbit, and he dispenses free Raisinets. Yeah. So free. What? You're jealous. One day I was sitting on the train talking to my friend about my bunny's recent sex problem. He's very frisky and feisty at this time of year because it's springtime. He's supposed to be making baby rabbits. So he likes to hump my limbs. And so I was telling my friend about this on the train, and I was explaining to her, Lenny kept trying to hump me, so I had to push him off the bed and put him in his cage. And I think I'm just going to have to chop his balls off, but I'm just trying to be a good mom. And everybody on the train immediately started tweeting what I had just said. Because if you realize it, I had just admitted that I am engaging in hardcore BDSM with my son. So that was questionable. All right, and I'm going to leave you with a motto of mine. There are two kinds of chocolate bunnies in this world. Solid and hollow!